This is one of my favourite spots. I have a bench right here, and this is the fish pond, and I love just sitting watching the fish. It's very peaceful, very relaxing, something very therapeutic about just sitting watching fish. Just wanted to show you a bit quick this path here. That is one of Richie's projects for the week we've been off work, was putting a permanent path along here. We've tried so many different things to act as a path, and so far, oh, I've got a wasp. Ah! Apologies for that, a wasp just landed on my wrist. Oof, freak out. Anyway, as you can see, this is the permanent path that Richie put in last week, and I'm absolutely loving it. The next job along here is for me to put something in a little bit more permanent to hold back the flower bed, because what was been happening is the flowers were just encroaching the path, and we were ending up walking along the grass and basically wearing a path in the grass. So now that that's got a permanent path, I'm going to put these, well, I've already located where the posts are going to go, but I'm going to put them in a little further and then use wires to hold back the flowers and plants from the flower bed. So it's still looking good-ish at the minute. Still in flower, everything's still looking nice, but things have started dying off. Although it's still only August, it's starting to feel like autumn, especially today. It's a tiny little bit chilly. And this is Richie's other project for our week off. Yeah, where this fence is here, there used to be a dry stone wall. I think, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, it was too narrow to get the Richie's quad through up and down. So yeah, he was having to basically sort of skiff the side of the house to do it. So anyways, the wall came down and the fence has been built, and he's just finished doing the gate and putting that on this morning, and that is it all done. Garden is now dog secure again, and there's plenty of space for him to get his quad in and out. There we go. Yep. Good job, well done. Good job, babe. Good morning and happy Monday. Today's project for me is going to be making some improvements to the chicken run. Because I don't think it's going to be long until basically bird flu's back, and we're being told we need to house the birds again. So the run at the minute is a little bit boring for them, I think. So I'm going to put some things in there to keep them occupied, some fun things for them. I've got here, random, very random, I got this as a Secret Santa a couple of years ago at my old job. It's a foot hammock, I believe, but I think the chickens might like it more than I would use it, so I'm going to put it up in the chicken run, in the chicken pen, and see if they'll use it more than me. Anyway, hopefully they'll enjoy it, and I'm going to create a couple of like spars and that out there for them, just something for them to do, occupy the wee minds while they're housed and not allowed out anymore. But I wanted to take a wee second just to discuss this weather. Today was the first day in a long time where there was no rain forecast. I'm sorry, look at these skies. Look. It doesn't look like no rain's forecast to me anyway. But yeah, it is literally, I think I'm right in saying this, it has literally rained every single day in July and August, and it's going to be September soon, and I've had a look at the forecast and there's still no let up. It's the worst summer I can remember for weather in a long time. Ooh, I'm hoping September picks up a bit and we'll get some dry days, but I need to burn this lot, all that rubbish, but it's far too wet at the minute, so I can't do that. So I need some dry days, coming up so I can get this rubbish burnt. But anyway, for now, for today, I'm going to be doing chicken run, and I'll show you what Richard's going to be getting on with today. Let's have a wee wander up here past the chickens and the ducks. So one of the things that Richard's really good at is harvesting wood, and there is this log pile here which needs cutting up. It should be seasoned enough now to cut up and hopefully used for firewood at some point. So we have a log burner in the living room. Unfortunately the living room's upstairs, so the only thing it heats is the living room. It'd be really good if we had a back boiler so that we could heat the whole house from it, but at the moment we don't. It's something that I think we would like to put in the future though. So we've got these log piles, we've got some further, we've got a log store up in the top garden, and we've taken over the greenhouse as a log store as well. We've got a greenhouse in the top garden and a greenhouse in the bottom garden. But yeah, so that's what he's going to be getting on with today. He's going to be cutting that up and just creating more wood for the winter coming, because honestly this morning it does feel chilly. This morning it feels like the start of autumn and it's not even September yet, and that depresses me because I haven't had a holiday this year. This is the first time I've taken any time off of work since March, and the only reason I took time off in March was because one of my dogs went missing, and I had to take time off work to go look for him. But anyway, so I've not had a relaxing holiday, although this has been a great holiday for me because I love being outside, being out in the garden, doing projects, doing jobs that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I love puttering in the garden, as you probably noticed. I just love working out here. Next door's dogs are out. I might go get a smog in a minute because they love their Auntie Lisa. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to put it on time lapse so you can see what the hell me and Richard are up to, and then I will update you once we've done it, I think. Does that sound alright? Yeah, let's go with that. Alrighty, I think I'm going to have to speak up because there's an awful racket going on in this garden. So anyways, Richie is still currently sawing up the logs. Demonstration. Sounds like someone else is doing some work out in the garden as well. It is Bank Holiday Monday after all. Last one of the year, I think. Anywho, back to the chickens. So I'll be honest, I had no idea what I was doing there. As you'll see, just trying to use up some of this rubbish pile, so I don't have to burn it all, and trying to make things a little bit more interesting for the chickens, because it must be awfully boring in here. I mean, it's just mud because we've had that much rain. Obviously the grass has completely died off and it's literally just mud. I feel bad for them, I really do. I wish I could let them out so they could just roam the garden. That will be the next project for another time, that wall there. We're going to have to put some posts up, some chicken wire to basically stop the chickens from getting out, but then, well, at least getting out that way. But then the problem is the bottom of the garden here, that's completely open onto the back, so that's our only issue. But anyways, I'll show you what I've done for the chickens. So a couple of offcuts, so branches there. I said a couple of offcuts of branches there. Hopefully the chickens will just climb them, or, you know, scrat underneath them. I don't know. So far, nothing I've put in here seems to be interesting any of the chickens other than the digging. but I'm not coming down here and digging every day so that they've got something interesting to do. My God. So anyways, there's a couple of branches just plopped in the corner there. Hopefully they'll sit on them. Watch the world go by. There's the refeeding station there. So over here I've done a little spar thing. Hopefully they'll sit on that. It doesn't feel very secure at the moment. I'll just stand back of it. Doesn't feel very secure, but I've dug the bottom of the branches into the ground and then screwed the branch on in the middle there, and then just popped a couple of branches around it, leading up to it in the hope that they might walk up and sit up here. If they don't, I'll take it out and it'll get burnt. That's the only thing that it'll be good for if they don't use it. I've had to water in the bottom because I obviously dug it and then backfilled, watered it in. Once the ground dries up, if the ground ever dries up, then hopefully that'll be nice and solid. And last but not least, the chicken hammock. I mean, I don't even know if they'll like this. I don't know if they'll use it. I thought if I put some seed up there it might entice someone to pop up there. I've just got a picture in my head of a chicken sitting in a hammock, like loving life, going, yeah man, this is the life. That's my hope. Something tells me that seed will stay there until it goes mouldy and gets wet, or someone knocks the hammock over and it'll fall to the ground. I don't know. Come on, Mr. Rooster. Do you want to show the ladies how it's done and get up in the hammock? Rooster swinging in a hammock? Not swimming. Roosters can't swim. Anybody? Any takers? Ladies? Do you want to show the dude how it's done and get in the hammock? So far, they're not responding, are they? But look how gorgeous! Chicken hammock! Chicken hammock! I was going to try and do something with this bit of string. You can see this. It's been there since we put the pen in. What we did do is get like cabbages and lettuce and tie it in. Oh my God, I can't speak today. What is wrong with me? Basically tie the lettuce or the cabbage up with the string, and then the chickens would jump up to eat it. And they loved it. They seemed to have a lot of fun with that. But I was going to do something else with it. I don't know what. Maybe make a wee low hanging swing. Could try that, couldn't we? But anyway, this is it for now. Mudsville, Tennessee, but they've got a nice little spar. I can see the rooster getting up there first. Let's hope. And at least they've got some nice new green leaves to eat as well. Isn't that right, ladies? Isn't that right? Oops, let's see if we can get out without standing on any chickens. Ooh. Looks cute, but whether they'll use it or not, I don't know. Anyway, I reckon it's got to be lunchtime around about now. My tummy's telling me that is the case. So we're finishing our week off of work, which has been absolutely lovely, with another dog walk. Ooh. Walking the mops in the lovely countryside around where we live. pretty much it for our week off. Back to work tomorrow. Not dreading it, but I can't say I'm excited about it. But yeah, back to normal, back to normality. So from here on in, these videos are probably going to be done weekly, because they'll now be back to being weekend jobs as opposed to normal everyday life jobs. So I hope you've all had a good week. As before, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. If you have, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you have not. And I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing week. Thank you. Bye.